Guys, welcome back to my channel and to yet another video. Today I'll be sharing with you my debt tracking for this month, for the month of March. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now I've already placed down my stickers. If you have not watched this video of me doing all this, I'll post it here, somewhere over here, and also I'll link it in the description below. So let's get started. So now the first thing I want to do is to write down all my debt from the smallest to the biggest, because I am paying off my debt inspired by the Dave Ramsey system. So I do the debt snowball, or I try to the best way I can. I believe you're an individual and you can do things the best way that suits you, so I pick on whatever works for me. So I will indicate all my debt from the smallest to the largest. And actually this month I have incurred, if you have watched my cash envelope stuffing, I actually mentioned that I got sick and I had to use up some money from our savings, of which I will explain further when we get there. So the first debt is R, and R, I have a debt of 1,000 shillings. It incurs 0 interest. And for this month I will be paying off 1,000 of this, so I'll be clearing out this money, so the balance is going to be 0. Next is S, and I also owe 1,000 shillings as well. It incurs 0 interest, and I will be paying off 750 of this amount, and I will remain with a balance of 250. Next is Watere, which is my sister, and I owe her 3,000 shillings. Again, it incurs 0 interest, and I will be paying this debt off as well, so I have a balance of 0. And I also mentioned that I had incurred some extra charges because of late payment, and that is from my Tala, and so it went up to 4,000 shillings, of which this is of an interest of 7%, but I will be paying it off, meaning I'll have a balance of 0. Next is my bill, and for this bill I owe a total of 15,000. It incurs no interest, but I'll not be paying anything here, so I'll have a balance of 15,000. And for the money that I needed to cover my bill, so I'll just indicate it is from our savings, actually a total of 26,750, and I am thinking about charging interest, but for this month I will not, because I believe that money should increase despite the fact that you are the one who has withdrawn it, and I want this money to grow. But as of this month I will not be indicating any interest, and I will not be paying anything, so I'll still have a debt of 26,750. So those are all the debts that I have currently, and I'll just do the totals. So 1,000 plus 1,000 plus 3,000 plus 4,000 plus 15,000 plus 26,750. So the total is at 50,750. We don't do the total for the interest, and I'll do the total of the payment that some of which I've already made and some that I'll be making in this video. So 1,000 plus 750 plus 3,000 plus 4,000 gives me a total of 8,750, which is the figure that I indicated in my cash envelope stuffing that I will dedicate to debt. So I'll go ahead and do the total to see the balance that I have for my debt. 250 plus 15,000 plus 26,750. So I'll still have a I will still owe 42,000 flat. So before we continue, I just want to go ahead and actually pay off two debts, because I have already gone ahead and paid my Tala debt and my Watire debt, because these two were a little pressing and I could not wait until I filmed this video to actually pay for them. But I will pay R and part of S in this video. Let's go ahead and open my calendar so I can show you that on the 6th I actually paid off my Tala. So I'll just go ahead and check that. Then on the 7th I went ahead and cleared this debt with my sister, so I'll just check that as well. So, and I think I should indicate which debt it is. So Tala, Watire, and then today is the 10th, and I will be paying R 1,000 shillings, and I'll be paying S 750 shillings. So let's just go ahead and mark that. So I'll just take out my little flashcard, and on the 10th I will be paying off 1,750, of which the balance is going to be 0. Then I will take my R envelope and just put in 1,000 shillings, and the total is supposed to be 1,500. Like I mentioned in my other video, I did not indicate that I had removed the 1,000 because I wanted to pay off this money as quickly as I possibly could. So I'm supposed to have 1,500, so 1,200, 400, 500, 1,500 has gone back to my R, and I'm happy about that because I have actually cleared off that debt. Next will be my S, and I will be putting in 750. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750, and I'm supposed to have a total of 1,800, but 1,800 minus the 250 that I still owe, I'm supposed to have 1,550. Just arrange my notes. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 50. So 1,550. I'll be clearing off the 250 soon, and that is all I will be paying off for this month pertaining my debt. And so I will have just the two debts remaining when I pay off the 250 for S. So I'll just go ahead. I will not be checking this little box over here, because I'll do that when I'm doing my weekly checking for week 2. So let's go ahead and finish up our debt tracking. So for this slot over here is where I do my payment plan. So I'll just indicate payment plan. And this is actually going to be from March, April, May, and June. So I'll just go ahead and indicate the months. March, April, May, and June. Now for the month of March, I've actually put aside 8,750 to pay off my debt, and R has received 1,000 shillings, S has received 750 shillings. Watere has received 3,000 shillings, and Tala has received 4,000 shillings. And if you do this total, 3,000 plus 4,000, you'll see that it's a total of 8,750, which is good. Next, I'm projecting that I'll receive some money from one of my charmers for the month of April, and I'll also put aside some of my own money as well. So for the month of April, I believe I'll be able to put aside 10,200 towards my debt, and I will be hopefully I will be clearing off S, so I'll be paying 250, and then I'm thinking I will leave my bill pending and focus on my savings so that I can pay off this debt, and I will be putting in the rest of that money into that, because both of them don't incur any interest. I can concentrate on one, and then when that is clear, I'll put all my attention to the other one. So for my savings, I'll be putting in 99.50. Let me just confirm that figure. 2050 minus 99.50. Yes, this is the amount that I project I'll be able to pay for my savings. Then in May, I am thinking I'll be putting in 4,200 towards my debt, and as I've said here, I think I'm just going to concentrate on my savings, and hopefully by, let's say August, no, by June will be my final payment, and I'll be through with the 26,750. I'm not sure yet. No, I think by August, I'll be through by August if I pay at least 4,200 minimum every single month. So this is simply going to be savings. It's going to be receiving the whole amount. Then in June, the same thing is going to happen. It's going to be 4,200, and it's going to go towards my savings because I need to build up that figure. I don't want to risk having to go into another emergency and then not having that money into my account. So that I do 4 months at a time, so I think that is good. Then lastly, I am going to do my target results. And this is mostly like an overview of what I think I will be able to pay and when I'll be able to complete if possible. It's like I'm putting a goal for myself to see what I'll be able to pay and at what time. So this is just like an overview. It is not permanent. Things might change. I might put more, I might put less, but it's good for me to just see the projection of what I hope to attain. So I'll write debt and then the months. So this month, the last month here is June, so I'll start with July. Start with July, then August, September, October, November, and then December. And then I will indicate those two debts that are remaining, which is my bill and my savings. So in the month of July, I'll start with the bill. For the month of July, I will not be paying anything as well for my bill. In August, I will also not be paying anything for my bill. In September, I will start the payments of 4,200. And then for October I'll also pay off 4,200 as well, and November 4,200 as well, and by the time I'm reaching December I'll only have a balance of 2,400, of which I would like to show you. So I have 15,000 in, hope you can see. In September, if I pay off 4,200, I'll have a balance of 10,800. Actually, I've made a mistake. This part is supposed to have the balances. I will write it out later. Let me just do it practically. So in July, I will not be paying off anything. So I'll still have a balance of 15,000 for my bill. In August as well, I will not be paying anything, so I'll just indicate 15,000 as well. But in September, I'll be paying off 4,200, meaning I'll have a balance of 10,800. In October, I'll be paying again 4,200, and I will have a balance of 6,600. In November, I will be paying off 4,200 as well, and I'll have a balance of 2,400. And in December, I'll just pay off 2,400, so that I have a zero balance of that debt. So that is what I'm projecting, and hopefully I'll be able to attain. Next is my other debt, which will be savings. So as of June, I will have a debt. I'll still have a balance of 4,800 if I'm not wrong. Yes. Actually, I like to do it practically because I don't want to risk it. So I will have, as of April, I'll have a debt of 26,750. I'll be paying off 9950, meaning I'll have a balance of 16,800. In May, I'll be paying off 4,200, which I'll have a balance of 12,600. In June, I'll pay off 4,200 as well, and I'll have a balance of 8,400. So in July, I plan to pay off 4,200 as well. So if I deduct the 4,200, I will have a balance of 4,200 for that debt. And in August, I'll pay off 4,200 as well. And if I do pay that 4,200 in August, I'll have a balance of 0, meaning I will have cleared off that debt by August this year. And for the rest of the days, I'll just concentrate on my bill. So I'll just put little dashes over here to indicate that that bill is done, that debt is done. So that is all I have for you for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, consider subscribing, clicking the little bell icon so that you can be notified every single time I post a new video. I hope this gives you an idea of how you can tackle your own debt and gives you motivation on how you can go about it, and ideas on how you can actually feel motivated to go ahead and tackle any debt that you might have. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.